Association. We're trying, yes, and thank you. We are trying a new format this year, and we'll look forward to feedback from everyone involved. This format has been used by other League of Women Voters groups in Ohio and other states with success. Candidates will each have 1 minute to introduce themselves to everyone. Then they will go to their first tables and have 10 minutes to answer questions from people at their table. Each table has a member of the League of Women Voters of Bowling Green as a facilitator. I will announce when 9 minutes have elapsed. He'll stand, I will tell you why. And then when it is time for the candidates to move to the next tables. This process will be repeated until each candidate has met the participants from each table. This will all take longer than the 2-hour limit we have used in the past. We ask you not to make audio or video recordings during the evening. Besides this event, League of Women Voters provides a great deal of information for voters on the vote411.org website. That address is on the small card you should have picked up when you arrived. Besides candidates' questions and answers and information on ballot issues, you can check your registration on Vote411 and find your polling place. Remember that registration for voting in the November 7th election ends Tuesday, October 10th. If you have moved or changed your name since you last voted, or if you know someone who is new to BG, or a high school student turning 18 before Election Day, please check your registration or encourage them to register no later than October 10th. Early voting starts October 11th, and then it's too late to register or update your registration. This is enough from me. Let's get started. The candidates have drawn for speaking order for their 1-minute introductions. Our timer will let them know when their time is up. Please hold your applause until the end of the event. Okay.
Good evening. My name is Joe DeMar. I'm running for Mayor of Bowling Green, and I'm honored to be speaking before the League of Extraordinary Women Voters. It's always a pleasure to participate in the democratic process, and I just want to start out by saying I love Bowling Green. My wife and I moved here about 12 years ago, and we thought the community was wonderful. Now, that's not to say there haven't been some mistakes made. Bowling Green should never have penalized rooftop solar panels. We never should have signed a 50-year contract with a coal plant in Illinois. And there's some other directions the city's been taking that need correction. Luckily, democracy gives us a chance to make those corrections. I don't want to change what's good about Bowling Green, but I do want to fix things that need fixing. And as Mayor of Bowling Green, I'll do my very best to serve all of you. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is David Drain, and I'm running for Ward 1 City Council. I became involved in politics for the very first time when I observed our council in action and decided they required some correction. I will listen to you. I will listen well, as I have listened to about 300 people so far as I've been canvassing. Their main concern is my main concern, and that is the situation of housing in Bowling Green. We need to make it better, both for renters and for people who would like to buy a home here. It's very, very difficult to buy a home in Bowling Green right now. We need to change that. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Damon Sherry. I'm a candidate for Ward 1. So a little bit about me. I'm a first-generation college student, my 4th year obtaining my Bachelor's of Political Science in spring. I am the current president of the College Democrats on campus, the vice president of the Queer Trans Student Union, secretary and former political director for the College Democrats of Ohio. I have started to build a campaign of care in which I take stances, but I like to listen to what everyone else thinks. It's an evolving campaign. My thoughts are what your thoughts are, and direct democracy like that works like that. And I'm proud to work with everybody, talk with everybody, have our ideas evolve, and come up with a campaign that compromises, a campaign that works together and really embodies my campaign of care. Thank you.
Sorry about that. Hello, everybody. Thank you all for coming out tonight. It's exciting to meet everybody. My name's Eric. What was that? Yeah, my name's Eric Peck. I'm running for City Council at large. Part of the reason why I'm running and why I'm here tonight to meet all of you great folks is when I attended Bowling Green State University and got both my degrees, something that really struck out to me was a public university for the public good. So throughout my career that I've had success with, volunteering and dedicating my time to serving the public has been important to me. I've been fortunate enough to serve for nearly a decade as a volunteer firefighter, and I hope to take that experience and leadership and bring that into City Council and be a leader and true person who listens and does the best they can to support the people and make their lives better. So part of my candidacy and why I'm doing this is to make people's lives better and be there to listen, help, and have great results for the whole city of Bowling Green. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mike Osbacher, and I'm the current mayor of the city of Bowling Green. I first of all want to say thank you to all of those involved with the League of Women Voters for organizing this evening's event. And I want to say thank you to all of our residents who have shown up tonight to participate in the process. So if I am reelected, my second term as mayor will look very much like my first term as mayor. We'll focus on public safety. It's important to me that we provide all the resources necessary to provide police and fire protection to all of our residents. We'll focus on delivering clean and safe and dependable and affordable utilities. We'll focus on economic development, and we'll focus on neighborhood revitalization. Serving as the mayor in my hometown has been the honor of a lifetime, and I look forward to continuing to serve the community. Thank you.
Tell me exactly when to start, because I think I got 59.5 seconds. Good evening. My name is Jeff Dennis. I am your current at-large representative on City Council. I am a BG native, graduated from Bowling Green High School and BGSU. Live over on Clay Street, just a couple of blocks from here, with my wife Jessica and our 2-year-old daughter Reese. I work at Stearns & Hammer, about a half a block from our new city building. I assist clients in a number of legal areas, and also have the pleasure of serving several municipalities as city attorney. The number one issue that I have heard from my constituents, and the number one challenge facing our community, is the need to update our school facilities. Recognizing that and believing that not my department is not good enough, I have also been serving for the last 10 months as a member of BG Families for Schools. So I will be voting yes on the bond issue this November, and I would urge all of you to do the same.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Steve Goyer. I'm running for school board. I'm trying to go through transparency. I think we need to communicate with each person, see what their needs are, also be inclusive. We need to incorporate ideas so we can represent all of the people of the community. And then lastly, I want attainment, where we can actually attain our goals. I hope we can support our school levy. We actually need updates. I actually drew number 1. It's probably the only time I'll ever come number 1 to begin with, so we've got it this time. But I appreciate your participation. Thanks for coming out tonight, and you have some good quality candidates to go behind. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Joe Edens. I'm running for Bowling Green School Board. Thank you to the League of Women Voters for putting on this forum once again this year. I am absolutely in favor of our bond issue on the ballot this year. I really believe that transformation of our schools requires a tremendous investment in our schools. So the first off is that capital investment is essential, but there's a lot we can do inside the classroom and inside those facilities as well. Really believe in supporting our support staff within our school buildings, paraprofessionals, bus drivers. We got to get these kids to school. We got to figure out a path in which that is not an issue within our district. I also think there's an opportunity for us to invest more in our teachers. We are lucky to recruit and retain the types of educators that we do. that could also change. So thinking in ways in which how do we recruit and retain quality educators, and then of course trying to be transparent with our community. We should absolutely enroll in the Ohio Checkbook, and look forward to talking with you all here shortly.
Good evening. My name is Howard Artie Goyer, and I'm running for BG City School Board. Thank you to the League and to all of you for attending this wonderful event. I look forward to speaking with all of you. I'm a native of Bowling Green, grew up here. I'm a graduate of Bowling Green High School and of Bowling Green State University 2 times. I own a couple of restaurants now in downtown Bowling Green, and I'm running for school board to give back to the schools that contributed so much to my life path and my education. I also am 100% in favor of the upcoming school levy and think that that is the #1 priority. And then when that passes, looking at addressing the elementary schools as well. I look forward to speaking with all of you more and answering your questions. Education. I also am 100% in favor of the upcoming school levy and think that that is the #1 priority. And then when that passes, looking at addressing the elementary schools as well. I look forward to speaking with all of you more and answering your questions.
Hello, I'm Tracy Hovis, and I'm running as an incumbent for the Bowling Green City School Board. I'm here to, once again, put 4 more years into moving this district forward under the direction of Dr. Hazelman and our treasurer, Kathy Schuler, along with our teachers, our support staff, our administration, and our directors. As a mother and a parent, as a teacher, I am hoping to be the face and voice of many of our constituents. I feel like every little girl and little boy should see a female on the other side of the table representing a female in their life that is important to them, that is helping to shape them, and I want to add diversity to the board in that way. With Ryan Myers and Norman Geer staying on the board, Peggy and I are the only 2 female candidates running, but at the end of the day, it's all about supporting our students, and that's what I've done for the last 4 years, and I hope to continue to do.
Good evening. My name is Peggy Thompson, and I'm running for school board. Thank you very much for the League of Women Voters for this opportunity. I earned my associate degree in accounting from Owens Community College and my bachelor and master's degrees from Heidelberg in business administration. I retired after 32 years of accounts payable in Bowling Green City Schools. Transparency, communication are vital to any organization. As a board member, I would use my life and educational experiences to help build a strong bond with our stakeholders. Our district encompasses not only the city of Bowling Green, but Portage, Rudolph, Sugar Ridge, Milton Center, Custer, and all the land in between. My main goal as a board member would be to see that all of our stakeholders receive complete and transparent communication on all aspects of the school. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Brian Paspan, and I want to thank the League also. My wife and I moved here 27 years ago, and education is a huge aspect of our life. Both of us have been lifelong educators. I retired after 31 years in higher education. I've taught at the college level. I've also been in senior administration at the vice president level. I have experience in running large educational institutions, master's facility planning both at the organizational level and the facility level. I've chaired 3 levy campaigns. I saw the district struggle with their lack of ability to pass levies and test scores and residual effects of COVID and decreased enrollment, and I wanted to try to see if I could help. So my wife said, go use your talents and see if you can make a difference to Bowling Green City Schools. Thank you.
Good evening. Again, thanks to all of you for coming. It shows a lot of the commitment that you have for this community. My name is Steve Bateson. I'm a candidate for the school board. 1986 graduate of Bowling Green, 1991 graduate of Ohio State. My wife and I had the opportunity to move our family here in 2004, and I won the argument over her to live in this district. She grew up in a small district. I grew up here. I had Bobcat pride. And I will tell you, over the last 19 and a half years, there's been times I have not had a lot of Bobcat pride. And I decided to try to make a difference. I think I can bring common sense to complex problems. And I think the perspective that I have, not only having lived in the city, but grew up in the rural area, and I live there now. It's been over 30 years since we've had a rural representative on the school board. I'd like to represent you on the school board. Thank you for your time.
Okay. Has each of the candidates found their location where they're supposed to be at their first table? Any problems? Okay. Okay. We can. Okay. Each session at each table will be for 10 minutes, and at about 9 minutes, our timer will stand up, so you'll know it's time to get your stuff together and get ready to move to your next location. I believe that each of you has been given a card to tell you which is your next location, and we'll let you get started. I turned it off. Okay. Yeah, the one guy. Yeah.